Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This video, we are looking at the NFL Prize Picks plays for Monday's wildcard games. We got two games now that the Pittsburgh one got moved to today. Say good day yesterday. Another one where we missed by one leg, 5 out of 6. Jaden Reed was the only leg that missed. Hit on Dak, hit on CD, hit on Stafford. We hit on Amon-Ra St. Brown. We hit on Puka. Just couldn't get anything from Jaden Reed. It would have been a 25x. Sucks, but at least you made double if you used it. Got 6 more plays today. See if today we can go 6 for 6. Let's get started. As always, enjoy the videos. Appreciate it for the like button. Subscribe if you have not already. Check out some other links in the description. Twitter is at the DFS process. If you want to follow there, let's go ahead and get started. So, starting off with the Philadelphia Eagles, they are shorthanded today at the wide receiver position without A.J. Brown. Smith is making his return. So he looks like he's probably going to be the main weapon, and I do like him a lot today. But I'm going to start with Julio Jones, taking him over 1.5 receptions. So without A.J. Brown, who was just commanding so much target share for Jalen Hurts whenever he was in, that's going to have to be spread around to some of these other guys. And Devontae Smith is a great player, but A.J. Brown is still going to be the one that was getting more targets over the last handful of weeks, even when both were healthy. So I think Julio Jones, he is going up against his former team, did spend some time with Tampa. But ultimately, I like him to get you 2 catches today. I do like Devontae Smith to get you over 5.5 catches, 6 catches. I think he and Julio Jones are probably going to be the 2 guys on almost every wide receiver set. We'll see. They have Quez Watkins, but on the outside at least, be Julio Jones, Devontae Smith. You'll probably still have Quez as your third option in the slot. Going over to Tampa side now, I think Mike Evans is going to have a big game. The Eagles' defense has been one of the worst in the NFL ever since Week 10. And Mike Evans had a couple of down games. You know they're probably going to look to get him going in the playoffs. I'm taking him over 68.5 yards. I think he's going to have a big one today. And this Eagles-Bucs game is probably one that you want to target more offensively. Even though they moved the Steelers game, there is still a lot of wind in that one. You still have a pretty low total. So even though you might see some rain in this Eagles-Bucs game, I still think it's a better one to target. I do have a couple props that I like from that first game that we'll get to, but starting off with a couple of receiver that look pretty good with Devontae Smith, Julio Jones, and then you got Mike Evans against one of the worst pass defenses in football. Going over to that first game, first one I'm looking at is taking Shakir over receiving yards. His number's at 35.5. You know, Gabe Davis is out, so you're getting Shakir, who is already playing more, just with how good he's been playing over the last 3 weeks. And last game, it all culminated into a 100-plus yard performance out of him. Going up against Pittsburgh, you know, a lot of attention is going to be on Stephon Diggs, but Shakir has kind of earned some respect, and without Davis, he should be out there alongside Stephon Diggs on pretty much every single, well, not maybe get a few breaks here and there, but probably 90+% of snaps. Expect Shakir to be out there. So that is the 4th pick. The 5th pick is this one. I'm taking Jaylen Warren to get you 3+ receptions. Still have Mason Rudolph as the quarterback. I don't really know if they're going to throw the ball deep a lot, so you'll probably see a lot of deep, short passes to Jaylen Warren again. I think the way that he's been playing with him kind of taking on a lot of the pass catching responsibilities, and you're getting Najee as mostly the guy that's handling the carries. You'll still get some carries for Jaylen Warren, but he's definitely the better option in terms of catching the ball out of the backfield. And speaking of Najee, he's really been coming on strong as of late. I think the Steelers are going to, with Mike Tomlin, try to control the clock a little bit, and especially with the wins, they're going to look to run the football. So I'm taking him to get you 62 yards. He's finally looking really good last few weeks. I think he can carry some of that momentum into this one. Even with, you know, Seahawks are good defense. Baltimore's resting a lot of their starters in that game, so it's not too much you can deal from it, but he still played well. And I think he's has a chance to get you at least 62 yards on the ground with expect double-digit carries, probably 15+ carries from him. I think he can get it done. Hopefully breaks a big one to make it easy. But those are my 6 picks today. Taking Julio Jones, 2+ catches. Devontae Smith, get you 6+ catches. Mike Evans over 68.5 receiving yards. Shakir over 35.5 receiving yards. Jaylen Warren over 3 catches. And Najee Harris over 61.5. Best of luck if you are tailing. Thank you for watching. I will catch you all next time.